Hello, my dear friend. Something powerful is awakening inside you, and today I want to remind you that your life is about to change in incredible ways. Your future self is ready, holding the strength you need to move forward. But before you reach that moment, let's talk about what's happening right now. I see that you've planted a seed, whether it's in yourself, a project, or your personal growth. That seed is growing into something far greater than you can imagine. It's not just a gift for you, but for the world. Yes, you've been chosen to help heal this earth, to bring something new into the world that will change lives. Can you feel the weight of this purpose? Let me remind you, chosen one, your mission is guided by the divine. God has selected you to be the vessel for this extraordinary task. Your path, your gifts, your abilities, they're not random. You were born with them for a reason. The seed of purpose. Let's talk about that seed you've planted, this mission unfolding in your life right now. Many of you have felt it, a pull, a nudge, a sense that you're meant for something bigger than what you currently see. This is no ordinary life you're living. You're here for a purpose, and not just any purpose, but one that's been given to you by a higher power. It's grand, monumental, and beyond what you may understand at this moment. You see, you didn't come to this earth by chance. You made a promise, a soul contract with God, before you were born. This isn't just about reaching earthly goals or achieving success. It's much deeper. You agreed to this mission before you even arrived here. The people you've met, especially the challenging relationships with family, friends, or even someone who sparked your spiritual journey, were part of this contract. These experiences were meant to push you, to help you grow, and ultimately to help you remember who you truly are. The alchemy of pain. Now, let's talk about something powerful, the transformation of your pain. I know many of you have been through difficult times, challenges that felt impossible to overcome. But what if I told you that all of it, every bit of suffering, was preparing you for this moment? From childhood traumas to relationships that broke you, every experience has shaped you into the incredible person you are today. You've been turning your pain into purpose from the moment you were born, even if you didn't realize it. It's no accident that you found ways to survive those dark times. Whether through art, music, or finding moments of peace in chaos, those were divine gifts showing you your power. The power to transform, to rise from the ashes stronger than ever. Chosen one. This ability to overcome was never random. It was placed within you to show you the power of resilience, to prove that no matter how deep the pain, there's always a way to turn it into something beautiful. You are a living example of transformation. Your divine contract with God. Here's the most amazing part. You have a soul contract with God Himself. That's right, you didn't just come here to live an ordinary life. You came here with a divine mission, signed by you and God. The gifts you've been given, the wisdom you hold, and the way you see the world with such depth, none of this is an accident. If you ever doubt your worth, your purpose, or whether you belong here, let me remind you, you wouldn't exist if you weren't meant to be here. You are not a background character in life's story. You are the main character, the chosen one, here to fulfill a mission so grand that it required a contract with God Himself. The purpose behind every challenge. It's easy to fall into the trap of asking, why me? Why did I have to go through so much pain? I know it's a question many of you have asked yourselves, especially when life feels unbearably heavy. But let me tell you, there is a purpose in every ounce of your pain. God placed you in challenging situations for a reason, not to break you, but to forge you into something unshakable. There is something beautiful about losing yourself, because when you find yourself again, you do so with a depth you couldn't have reached otherwise. And when you rise from that place, you rise stronger, wiser, and more powerful than before. Every challenge you faced was part of your spiritual training. The divine wanted you to experience the depth of darkness so that you could rise into the light. Now, having overcome those trials, you are being prepared for something extraordinary. You're not just here to survive. You're here to thrive, living in the energy of love. So, What is this grand purpose you're here to fulfill? It's simple but incredibly profound. You are here to embody love. At the core of your soul contract is this one mission: to stay in the energy of love, no matter what. Through all the challenges, losses, and heartaches, your higher purpose is to radiate love into this world. Think about it. God chose you to show others what's possible when you live from a place of love and light. Your story, your journey, is a testimony to the power of the divine. You are living proof of what happens when you trust in something higher, when you allow faith to guide you, even in the darkest moments. Your gifts and abilities. Now, let's talk about the gifts you've been given. You might not even realize it, but you've been equipped with abilities, talents, and wisdom that are unique to you. Whether it's how you communicate, how you see the world, or the depth of your understanding, these aren't ordinary gifts. They were given to you by the divine to help you fulfill your mission here on Earth. Maybe you've noticed how easily you can change someone's perspective just by sharing your thoughts, or maybe you feel drawn to create, to speak, to guide others in their own journeys. None of this is by accident. These abilities were planted in you because you are here to make a significant impact, not just on your own life, but on the lives of others. God prepares you for greatness. As you continue on this journey, know that God is aligning everything for your greatest good. Every challenge, every delay, every disappointment was preparing you for the moment you're in right now. The struggles were meant to refine you, to shape you into the person who is capable of handling the immense blessings that are coming your way. Your pain had a purpose. It was a fuel for your spiritual growth. Now, you're on the verge of something big, something life-changing. And it's not just for you. The ripple effect of your transformation will reach far and wide, touching the lives of countless others. The end of suffering. I want you to know that your suffering is coming to an end. While life will always have its ups and downs, the heaviness you've carried, the burdens that weighed you down, are being lifted. You've done the work. You've grown. You've healed. Now, it's time for you to step into the life that was always meant for you. The you that exists right now is stronger, wiser, and more capable than ever before. You're ready to face any challenge that comes your way, but now with a new perspective, one rooted in love, trust, and faith. So, dear chosen one, if you're hearing this right now, let it be your confirmation. You are aligned with a purpose far greater than you realize. You are not here by accident. Every experience, every challenge, every gift has been leading you to this moment. God has big plans for you, and it's time for you to step into your power. Remember, you are not alone. God, your guides, and your spiritual team are all cheering you on. You are worthy, you are capable, and you are ready to fulfill the mission you came here to complete. Thank you for listening, my dear friend. If this message resonated with you, be sure to share it and keep stepping into your purpose. You are destined for greatness.